Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we are starting with this chapter differentiation for IC 12 boards, and this is going to come in first semester examination. This will be a full chapter revision where I'll cover the basic formulas along with some questions that I will make you solve. I'll also try to insert some previous year questions, and you will get an idea how questions are framed in board examination, if it is tough or moderate easy. Let's begin with this. You can also note down these formulas. Basically, I'm also providing handwritten notes, so you may take a screenshot or note it down. So d by dx of c means constant. Any number is a constant, is equal to 0. D by dx of x is equal to 1. D by dx of x to the power n is equal to n x to the power n minus 1, where the power of x decreases by 1. D by dx of log x. For this case, e is the base, 1 by x. D by dx e to the power x is equal to e to the power x. D by dx root x is equal to 1 by 2 root x. Seventh, d by dx of sin x is equal to cos x. D by dx of cos x is equal to sin x. Whenever you get c as the initial, the result will be negative. D by dx of tan x is equal to sec square x. D by dx of cot x is equal to minus cosec square x. See, it is a c again. That is why the result is negative. D by dx of sec x is equal to sec x tan x. D by dx of sine inverse x is equal to 1 by under root of 1 minus x square. So this is an inverse trigonometric function, and you must be aware about the differentiation of these functions. Cos inverse x is equal to minus 1 divided by under root of 1 minus x square. D by dx of tan inverse x is equal to 1 by 1 plus x square. Cot inverse x is equal to minus 1 divided by 1 plus x square. D by dx of sec inverse x is equal to 1 upon modulus of x under root of x square minus 1. For cosec inverse x, it is minus 1 divided by modulus of x under root of x square minus 1. The difference is in positive and negative sign. Let's revise differentiation of two functions when they are added up. For example, y is equal to u plus minus v. We have to differentiate this with respect to x. The result will be dy by dx is equal to du by dx plus minus dv by dx. Second case, we'll also solve the questions after writing these basic formulas. Y is equal to uv. This is product rule. इसमें क्या हो रहा है, ये दोनों functions multiply हो रहे हैं, so we'll be applying product rule. dy by dx, we are differentiating it with respect to x. This is the first function and this is the second function. So dy by dx is equal to first function as it is, then dy dx of second function, that is v, plus in between first function as it is, d by dx of first function. Okay, second function as it is, and then differentiation of second function. This is how you apply product rule. Third is quotient rule, and y is equal to u divided by v when two functions are dividing. For this case, dy by dx is equal to v du by dx, that is differentiation of u with respect to x, then a negative in between, u dv by dx, divided by denominator square, that is v square. This is how you will solve quotient rule. Now let's try some questions, and I'll also include chain rule in this, which we can't leave. We have to practice that question also. You will find most of the questions based on chain rule. Question number 1. 5x plus 7 whole to the power 10. You have to differentiate it with respect to x. You may pause the video, find your own answer. For this, we have to apply the formula of d by dx. Now this is f of x, that is function of x. किसके टर्म्स में है? x के टर्म्स में. So we call it f of x and a power 10, right? So we have to differentiate this. This becomes 10 5x plus 7 whole to the power 10 minus 1, that is n minus 1, into again differentiation of 5x plus 7, because this is the inner function, so we have to differentiate it again, right? Like we differentiated this whole, and after that you have to differentiate this inner function. 10 5x plus 7 whole to the power 9 into 5x plus 7. Now you can solve it. This will be 10 5x plus 7 into 5, right? Differentiation of 5x plus 7 will be 5. Now let's try d by dx of sine x cube. This will be cos x cube and then differentiation of inner function, that is x cube. Cos x cube multiply 3x square. This is the answer. Question number 3. Everybody must try this question. Cos square x cube. You're likely to make a mistake. For this part, you have to write it d by dx cos x cube whole square. Applying x to the power n formula, this will be 2 cos x cube into d by dx of cos x cube. This will be 2 cos x cube multiply. Now d by dx of cos x cube will be minus sine x cube multiply d by dx of x cube. You can see that we have applied chain rule 3 times. 2 cos x cube multiply minus sine x cube multiply 3x square is the answer. I'll not be solving the very basic differentiation questions, because I know it is all formula based and you just have to apply the differentiation and you can easily find them out. So I'll try to put those questions in which you can make blunders. And you should be clear with trigonometric formulas and functions, ITF also, because you will find many substitutions in this chapter while you are solving these differentiation questions. For example, if you get differentiation of under root of 1 minus cos x divided by 1 plus cos x, if you start solving it this way, then you will end up in a very weird result. So it is better to reduce it first, because it has a direct formula. I'll tell you how. 1 minus cos x is 2 sine square x by 2 divided by 2 cos square x by 2. 2 cancel, you're getting tan x by 2, because it is the direct formula of tan x by 2. So you will write d by dx of tan x by 2. Now you don't have to solve this, right? Otherwise it would be very lengthy. D by dx of tan x by 2 will be sec square x by 2 into differentiation of x by 2, right? This will be sec square x by 2 into 1 by 2. This is the answer. Now we will solve some logarithmic questions. D by dx of log x base e is equal to 1 by x. D by dx of log x base a. For this, the differentiation is different. This will be 1 by x into 1 by log a base e. And yes, there is a formula, e to the power log fx. This will directly result equal to fx. Differentiating with respect to x, we have to find these two. D by dx of cos log x. This will be, first we are going to solve the outer function and gradually we'll be solving the inner function afterwards. See, this will be minus sine log x, right? Now we have to differentiate the inner function, that is d by dx of log x minus sine log x into 1 by x. Let's solve this. Sin log cos x. Cos log cos x multiply differentiation of inner function, that is dy dx of log cos x. Cos log cos x, I'm really sorry you couldn't see this. Cos log cos x into dy dx of log cos x, that is 1 by cos x multiply differentiation of inner function, that is d by dx of cos x. See, log of fx is equal to 1 by fx into d by dx of fx. So that is what I am doing here. Cos log cos x multiply 1 by cos x into minus sin x. If you want to reduce it further, you can write, see, it is minus sin x divided by cos x, that is minus tan x. Cos log cos x. Answer. And you must also revise the logarithmic properties because they'll be handy and they'll help you to reduce the question. For example, log under root of 1 plus sin x divided by 1 minus sin x. Differentiation of this. Before differentiating, I just want to reduce it using logarithmic properties. See, this will be log 1 plus sin x divided by 1 minus sin x whole to the power 1 by 2. You very well know log m to the power n is equal to n log m. Half log 1 plus sin x divided by 1 minus sin x. What to do afterwards? Do we have to differentiate it? No, you can again apply logarithmic property, that is log m divided by n, which is equal to log m minus log n. Half log 1 plus sin x minus log 1 minus sin x. Half. Now we can differentiate this. So this will be half 1 by 1 plus sin x into d by dx of 1 plus sin x, that will be equal to cos x, minus 1 by 1 minus sin x into minus cos x, half cos x divided by 1 plus sin x plus cos x divided by 1 minus sin x. We can take this cos x common, cos x by 2, then 1 divided by 1 plus sin x plus 1 divided by 1 minus sin x. This will be 1 minus sin x plus 1 plus sin x divided by 1 minus sin square x. Sin and sin cancel. Then cos x divided by 2 multiply 2 divided by, now 1 minus sin square x is equal to cos square x. 2 and 2 gets cancelled. We are left with 1 divided by cos x, which is equal to sec x. Sec x is the answer. If you got it, then well and good. You have to practice more and try to solve similar questions because students काफ़ी इसमें mistakes करते हैं, गलती कर देते हैं. And I also forgot to mention d by dx of a to the power x is equal to a to the power x log a. This is also a differentiation formula for a to the power x, that is a to the power x log a base e. Now let's try some questions based on these. Question: d by dx of e to the power x square plus 2x. This will be e to the power x square plus 2x multiply d by dx of x square plus 2x. E to the power x square plus 2x multiply 2x plus 2, right? Differentiation of x square is 2x and differentiation of 2x is 2. Next question: d by dx of a to the power sin x. This will be equal to a to the power sin x log a into dy dx of sin x. Please do not leave the inner function. Sometimes you may miss out the differentiation of inner function and then you will lose marks. Answer is 8 to the power sin x log a into cos x. Next question, log e to the power x plus e to the power minus x. Try to solve this. This will be 1 divided by e to the power x plus e to the power minus sin x into dy dx of e to the power x plus e to the power minus sin x. 1 divided by e to the power x plus e to the power minus sin x into e to the power x plus e to the power minus x into minus 1. Okay. 1 divided by e to the power x plus e to the power minus x into e to the power x plus minus e to the power minus x, and then you can solve it. Now a homework for my subscribers and my viewers. Differentiation of e to the power sin x into sin e to the power x. Homework questions. And next question, dy dx of e to the power x log 1 plus x square. You can try both of these questions. If your answer is correct, then keep it up. I'll tell the answer. First, you may solve this question. If your answer is correct, you may comment, yes, my answer is correct, because the answer is a little bit lengthy. You can't type it in comment section. Answer for this question is 9th. Wait a second. E to the power sin x, e to the power x cos e to the power x plus sin e to the power x cos x. This is the answer for this question, question 1. And the answer for question 2, I'll be writing it here. It is getting very jumbled, but try to manage. And answer 2 will be e to the power x log 1 plus x square plus 2x divided by 1 plus x square. So I'll be continuing with the other topics in the next video. Thank you for watching it till here, and please like the video.